The Green Bay Packers are 3-0. We've got the big 3-0. We've got Jamaal Williams here. This is the Jamaal Williams Show, the J Swag Daddy, J Swag Bag Giveaway Charity Show. This is the Jamaal Williams Show. Welcome. Alex, hit it.
Inside the 30, out in front, a Green Bay touchdown. Wide open and into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Jamaal Williams. Williams catches an opening, and there he goes, Jamaal Williams.
21 carries, 112 yards for Jamaal Williams, the rookie from BYU. Bootleg action out to Williams in the passing game. Stays on his feet, tight ropes down. I really like this kid.
I love it. I love it all.
And I love it all too. I am so excited to be here. I've got so many of my favorite people in this room and Jimmy Christensen. So it's a good thing to be here today. I've got Remy. I've got a dog with us today. Jamaal Williams' personal pet and his favorite little dog that he says is getting big on him. Jamaal, welcome to the show. I got to introduce you first because you're the man. We're happy to have you here. First of all, how you feeling? You still sore? How's everything going?
I'm feeling good. I'm already ready for next week. Yeah, I know. Monday night football, baby.
Monday night football. Man, all eyes on you. Yeah, the Friday night.
He's going to be back out there. I hope so. I hope the TV cam things is in the end zones again. I can't wait. I love it. I think it's because we can see ourselves on them too. So that's why I love them things even more.
Yeah, Monday Night Football. Let me think. So you've played in one every year, obviously, since you've been in the NFL. So have all of them been at home? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Last year, obviously, we had the Monday Nighter for Green Bay. It would have been, oh boy, now I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. 2 years ago, I know it was San Francisco. That was the instant classic where you guys won on a field goal at the buzzer. Oh, last year was your big game against Detroit. So yeah. Jamaal Williams, Jay Swag Daddy plays big on Monday Night Football. So we're having a big game on Monday night, right?
We're going to have another big one.
We got another big one coming.
Focus. And I'm ready to just, get ready loose, get more loose than I did last game. So it's always about just improving and improving. So I see what I've done and then just try to make improvements on there. But it's really just having that confidence to just go out there and be myself and make those plays.
Beautiful. You said for you're always improving. The show's always improving too. And one cool thing, Jamaal, I told you during the show, we're going to let you know some new sponsors we have. And I'm a big beer guy. So we do have to shout out our new sponsor to start. We have Lakefront Brewery, my favorite brewery in Wisconsin. They're sponsoring us now, man. So we have our first sponsor.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't never drunk beer like that. BYU man, couldn't. So that's been my favorite thing. But I appreciate it. I actually, take a sip one time, let them know I appreciate the sponsor and everything.
Jamaal, I may or may not have gotten 3 underage drinking tickets in college. So I went to a very small Christian college and I got busted every time I did it.
For real?
So, yes.
You suck. How you get caught every time?
And it wasn't even by the school, it was the police. It was like the first time my driver didn't have a seatbelt on, so we got pulled over.
Jesus, Jimmy.
I wasn't driving. Then my second time, my buddy Jermaine didn't have his headlights on.
Oh, that's me. You
And then the third time, I think they just pulled us over because we were leaving like a bar area. So we got busted.
Wait, so this whole time you was underage the whole time?
Yep. Every time it was underage. I was never driving, but I was always a passenger of a car that got pulled over.
That's funny. Hey, you suck. How did you get caught?
Yeah, I know. It was embarrassing. I spent way too much money on that stupid stuff.
It's all right, man. It's okay.
My mom's watching the show, so I'm not saying squat. So that's telling my mom nothing. Not that I don't need to hear, but yeah, that's right. Lakefront Brewery. I've been there before, actually, Jamaal. It's in Milwaukee, so I guess the bye week's coming up next week. Are you going anywhere on vacation? No, you're just sticking around Green Bay.
Yeah, you gotta stay safe for the season. I ain't gonna get caught with nothing.
Oh yeah, I suppose I didn't even think about that.
For your boy.
Yeah, that's
Green Bay's pretty bad right now, huh?
Yeah, it's bad, man. I don't look. They just showed us the thing. They were showing us like case by case or by the states and all the NFL teams, and guess who's at the top? Boom. Green Bay, and it was by a lot. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, this is bad. I'm definitely not coming outside. I don't want to go outside and take my trash out, man. I'm scared.
Yeah. Dang.
It's all in the air.
If
That's
you need
why-
me to go ahead, Jake.
I would say that's why this week we got you in your secret spot. We don't have to drive to the Speedway to get you in on the show.
Yeah, I ain't gotta go nowhere. I ain't gotta go back to the gas station. And
Yeah,
I had at least a couple of people look at me like, what is he doing in there? Like, they was trying to figure out what I was doing. I'd be like, yeah, I'm just doing a show, man. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll be leaving soon.
That's hilarious, man. I'll hire like a 14-year-old to just come take out your trash. That way you don't even have to leave the house. Just set it by the door. They'll take care of it.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my recycling. Like, it's different having like almost like a whole house. You gotta figure out your trash can times.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they're gonna do with the recycling. They never even come pick it up yet. So I just left it out there until somebody can get it. They'll come get it, right?
Yeah, it's been 3 years since we lived in this house, and I still don't know what they recycle comes. It's just one day it's there, one day it's not.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Hey, you make me feel so good about myself.
Yeah. If you ever need a boost, just talk to me, man. I'll help you out.
Jimmy Christensen giving other grown men confidence boosts since whatever year you were born. So I was gonna say, I was just gonna, if you need somebody to take your trash out, you need a young kid to do it. I was just gonna say Big B might be your guy. So we got to give him a call and get Jamaal to do it. I don't think he'll do it for free. You don't even got to hire him. So
yeah,
that's your guy to do that. So Jimmy, you were talking about our sponsors. Tell us a little bit about Lakefront and what we got rumbling a little bit this week before we get moving into the show.
Yeah, absolutely. So Lakefront donated a case of beer for every week we do the show that we can raffle off to anyone that donates $10 or more. If you're 21, you're in this drawing. If you're not 21, you're in all the other ones. But they're donating a case of beer, and the one that we're raffling off this week is a 24-pack of their Lakefront IPA. It's the second best-selling beer, their second best-selling beer, and the best-selling IPA in Wisconsin. This is how professional we're reading off a description. Well balanced and incredibly drinkable because we didn't skip on the malts. Oh, I can't read. When we added hops, Zeus, Cascade, Centennial, Chinook, Citra hops give our IPA plenty of hop punch as well. So that's what you're getting if you win this one.
We'll have that. He's got to do it all over.
You gotta put some feeling into it. You just reading it. You gotta put some. You gotta.
I got you.
Make people believe you that they want it. You know what I mean?
The second best-selling IPA they have. Is that good?
Yeah. I mean,
best one in Wisconsin.
We work on them acting skills. We gonna get you right. Don't worry.
Dude, I hate reading out loud. Jacob, Jamaal, you're doing it next
You're
week.
a teacher to third graders. Like, I mean, isn't it 90% of what you do?
No, watch this. This is how I get out of it. Hey, Jacob, can you read this line for me? I don't have to read it.
You one of those ones. Huh?
I never like reading out loud. I get nervous. I fumble over my words, as you could tell.
It's all right, man. That's why you got the little kids. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
So,
if I was in high school, they'd make fun of me.
My teacher reads like me.
You ass.
That's probably why they hired you. So Alex, go ahead. If you guys want a chance to win the beer or any of the items that we have. So we have some items. We have a signed photo of Jamaal Williams, and I will get those up on Twitter this week, and a signed jersey by Jamaal Williams. Alex, throw up the link that we just threw up in the chat here. So you guys go ahead and check out, donate. Every $10 donation gives you guys a chance to win that. In order to win the beer, you must give us proof of a photo identification to win the beer. So sorry, Big B, I know that you're not over the age of 21. That's not possible. So we're going to have to figure out for that. But that is the way that you're going to win that. We also have some new partnerships. So if you missed this show live, it will air tomorrow on PackerReport.com. Packer Report, owned by Ross Uglum. And some of us, Jimmy Christensen and myself, both write on that. So PackerReport.com will have this video embedded on there, and you guys will check that out. And also, if you can't get enough on the Packers news, check out Wisconsin Sports Heroics, wisportsheroics.com for all your latest Packers news and analysis for those kinds of things. But you guys are not here to listen to me ramble about that stuff. We are here for Jamaal Williams, and Jamaal Williams bringing his dog. First of all, I got to ask, has he ever met Marquez's dog? Marquez Valdez-Scantlick's dog kind of became a bit of a folk hero throughout the course of this offseason. So I think MVS's dog might eat Remy, though. It looks like that might be the size of one of Remy's MVS's snacks.
Most definitely. When I was coming back, when we had to come back, I saw MVS and his dog, and they both was just chilling. His dog pretty cool though. I forgot his name though. But he's pretty cool. I like him. Just because
Yeah.
how puffy and fluffy he is, that's why. But I like cute dogs in general. But I like my dogs be ugly cute,
Like a
old
pug?
dogs in.
Oh,
Or- yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but Remy cool too. You know, it's just because she's little. That's why I like her. And her shits look like little Hershey's. So they're easy to pick up. So that's why I'm messing with her.
So who has the, other than Remy, obviously, who has the cutest dog on the team?
Oh, probably Hunter's dog, our long snapper.
Hunter Bradley? Okay.
Yeah, he got a bulldog. That boy's so ugly, but he like so cool. I like him because he be chilling, and because he my neighbor. So I look outside and his dog just be on the patio, just laid out, slumped all day. That's why I like the dog. I love chill dogs. Like Remy's learning. I still got to teach her how to just chill. As you can see, she's a little hyper one. So,
Yeah.
but she's learning though.
I was gonna say she's in the little nipping phase, huh?
Yeah, she's still in there. It's fine. She know what no mean though. Every time she walk around trying to get to something, no,
Yeah.
no. I can do that all day. That was my favorite thing to say. My daughter, only 2, but at like 1,
Yeah.
and then 1.5. That's the only thing she knew how to say. No man, yes. No man, no.
Yeah.
No man, maybe. She be like, you want this? No. And she look at it and be like, you want this? No. Like that.
I'm nodding.
There you go. It's all right.
My daughter's 1, so that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate the words of encouragement that I can feel coming. So
just work on saying yes to her. Start
Yeah.
saying yes.
Okay.
Maybe it worked, but be careful.
Eventually it goes back to no. Hadley started off as a yes girl, and right now she's in the phase. She just turned 2 same day as Jacob's daughter turned 1, but she's in the no. That's all she's saying right now.
That one off, yo. They both got the same birthday.
we didn't, we got the same birthday. Jimmy and I, we didn't know that until we knew each other. So after we knew each other. So I think Jimmy and I, Jimmy, when did we meet? We met this past March or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's after. Yeah, well, not quite like that, but okay.
You say butt.
Y'all so cute.
We're not up to your and Aaron Jones yet, but one day.
Your daughter. Same birthday. Oh, you gave each other all types of hugs and everything.
It gets actually, Jamaal, it gets worse. So there's Jimmy and myself, and we have another guy who works for this site. His name's Jeremy, and we all 3 of us have a daughter that's the same age, and his daughter is 5 minutes older than mine. So Jimmy's daughter is a year older than ours, but yeah, all 3 of us the same age. It's crazy.
What water are y'all drinking to be on this?
Some of that lakefront beer.
I was gonna say some lakefront beer and a little bit of pity from all of our wives, and out they came.
That's funny.
So there we go. So Jamaal, let's jump in a little bit. The first thing I wanted to ask was one of your carries you mentioned from Sunday night. It was a collision. It was a 3rd down conversion, I believe. There was a collision between you and Marshawn Lattimore. And one of the ways that I saw that you were described before the draft as your running style was a chainsaw with legs. And I don't know if you liked that or not, but I loved it. I was like, that was one of my favorite things I had seen. And I don't know if you noticed this during the game, but I saw it during the game. And sometimes you see it with runners like yourself that kind of seek out contact like that. Can you ever tell whenever somebody doesn't want any part of that, to where they're kind of trying to tackle you, but also kind of just hoping they're getting in the way enough to where they're not getting yelled at too much in film the next day?
Most definitely. It's most of the time it's the secondary, but it depends though. Like Detroit secondary, they like to hit. You know what I mean? They want to hit, and it just depends on the person, honestly, and their tendencies. So you gotta watch like just film and just how they go about it. You know, it's people who want to get in there and try. You know, it's a lot of triers. You know, but it just depends. Like you gotta be ready to do it every time. I'm ready to do it every time, but I'm trying to not do it every time, but get them thinking I'm gonna do it every time. So one day they thinking, oh, he about to come at me, and I go hit him with and I can get loose that way. But on like 3rd and 1s, especially like that, you know, especially if it's a corner, oh yeah, I'm taking them every time. I'm so used to like being like college and high school, like always looking for the biggest person so I can try to break them, you know, and let them know tackling me ain't gonna be easy. You know what I mean? So I usually look for the bigger person. But now my method now is to find the littlest person and try them to see what they're about. Because most of the time they ain't about it. But my favorite thing to do is like bang one time, get up, and just watch how they get up. You know what I mean? Just watch how their demeanor of getting up. And that's really what football is, just all a mentality thing. You know, all in your mind to see what type of player they are. Hey, my boy Matt, look at him.
Look at Ramage.
I wish they had the eyes that like they go together. Like
They go, oh my God.
that's my boy. He good. He know it. That's my boy.
You know.
So is that something you guys know in film then? So like, I don't want to use Marshawn as a specific example, but like, so Malcolm Jenkins, Malcolm Jenkins is bringing the wood, for example, but is there somebody that you guys like? Deion Sanders, no disrespect, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Deion Sanders isn't in the Hall of Fame because he was tackling anybody, just for example's sake. Is that somebody you guys know is like, okay, if I'm one-on-one with this dude, he's not tackling me?
Yeah, most definitely. You just know they're going to be a little more timid, so you can really go aggressive at them. You know what I mean? So it's really just in your game plan, just keep it in the back of your mind of who you going with, what type of play it is, and like who you most likely to see on that type of play. So it's really just knowing who you're going with and watching that film and just see those tendencies. Seeing tendencies really help out, so you ain't got to second guess on what type of move you want to do already. You already got it planned out. So most of the time, if you know what you're doing and you know what you want to hit already on a certain person, then you just hit it quicker than second guessing yourself or hesitating and something like that. You know.
Is there, since when you talked this offseason too, you said like you've got a little more wiggle now, like you're a little more elusive with all the training. Is there still a part of you though, like even if you see maybe like an open cut and you just see someone in front of you that's just like, I know I can run through you. I want to run through you.
I want to, but I want to go make that. I want to go. I'm trying to show the speed a little bit. I'm trying to get my speed up on Madden. I feel like it's at an 88, and I don't want to be at an 88. I'm trying to boost at least put me up at 89. At least that means so I can. Then when I have a long run, then put that boy at a 90. So that's all I'm trying to do is get my speed up. They be playing me, man. And on Madden, I'm still good, but they be playing me.
Yeah. They're jerks.
I told you were automatic inside the red zone, man. It's just between the 20s. I can't hit no home runs with you. I'm just a bunch of singles.
I know, bro. I know. I get it right. I'm going to get it right. And I'm still due a touchdown, too. And I missed my opportunity on that one, but I'm going to get it. This week is the one. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, man, the one inside the 5 or whatever when you had it, I think it was the last possession of the game, or so, maybe it was the last one before the touchdown to Tanyan. Is that the one where we had the ball inside the goal line? I stood up because I so thought you were going to score, and I was so excited because we were going to talk about that here tonight, and then it was like, damn.
I don't know.
It's like you're one of us now, man, so we're so rooting for you to score, and we can't get you in the end zone just yet.
Hey, guts. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. I don't want to say that I would definitely have jumped over the pile, but it's whatever. I'm super athletic.
Jimmy, shut up. Shut up.
You said I sucked. I had to come back a little bit.
That look like they the same shape as you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I know.
He was built like a potato, so I ain't gonna. I give you your dub, but I'm waiting on the new one. I'm waiting on the new one.
My coach yelled at me because he was like, dude, I told you to make it last longer. I was like, I tried to stand up. He grabbed my leg. And at that point, I didn't want to get punched in the face. And I just wanted to get out of there. Like,
you should have took one of his hits and like licked your own blood to scare him. He would have been done. He like, all of that.
Pure intimidation.
Yeah.
That's like some offensive lineman type stuff or something. Because there was something like, are there any linemen like that like they try to make those people know that they're crazy? Have you played with anybody like that?
Oh, nah. I think I tried in high school. I did that. I used to I watched a YouTube video on this D lineman, and he was playing for the Jaguars. His name was Joseph, and he was the one I used to get slapped before the games.
Uh-huh.
And I see that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing that. And so in high school, I used to have the backup quarterback. Like as soon as we get on the field, I'm like, slap me, come on, just slap me. And I be going, This is the funniest thing I've ever done.
Oh my God! Yeah, no way.
I don't need to be slapped no more. I'm pretty motivated already. I'm pretty sure they look at me dancing and be like, I'm pretty scared of that, man.
We had a guy who he used to like he'd get like so worked up before the game, he'd scratch himself just so he would bleed before the game because he wanted the blood stains on his face. We'd all be like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, what? Something has to be a little off to I mean, you have to be a little off to be an offensive lineman anyways, but that's a different level of crazy.
I'm telling you,
That's
play football.
That's true.
Like to really get into football, you know. People can tell if you're timid, you don't want to hit and do stuff like that, and they know you ain't really about it. But you know, everybody don't see it. Every play, you are hitting somebody, and you know you got to give it to them or what. You know, I think my favorite one is, and I don't even like doing it, is hands team on onsides. Oh man, the only thing I'm thinking about is slamming right into that dude. As soon as he get the ball, run straight into him. Bow. That's it. Then
feel like you got hit by a truck.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you got to do. And like, I was ready for it too. But I hate how, you know, that kick that who did it? The Cowboys did it to Atlanta. That little
that little spinning one. You jumped right out of the way.
As soon as something happens that's like something like that and it works, everybody starts using it. Everybody. I was like, they about to do it. I know they are. I wish they would have just kicked it normally because at the 2, I had the 2 dude. I had Taysom. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm give it to my boy. Let him go. But that little banana kick. So I basically had to just get out the way and then watch it not go 10 yards. But man, I was waiting to just get one good one. I just want to see how it is. Like, tackle him. Let me go ahead and hit this big man. He's still huge, but I would have still gave it to him one time. I just wanted to see how it felt.
Are you and Taysom still close from your BYU days?
Oh, that's my boy. He's still my boy. We was talking afterwards, talking about, you know, we got kids now, that daddy talk. You know, I feel old.
Yeah.
We got new topics to talk about now, so it's different. You know what I mean? So we was talking about it. We probably gonna catch up in the off season and do that. The kids, you know, hang out with each other.
Yeah.
Probably grill a little bit. You know.
Yeah. Dad life.
That is some old man stuff right there, man.
He probably have a seltzer soda, and I'm drinking beer for y'all.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Some lakefront. So we'll have to hook you up with some before you go hang out with Taysom. There we go. So you were mentioning the onside kick stuff. So have you heard, I'm sure you keep up with some of that stuff, but have you heard about the rule that they've kind of kicked around a little bit about the 4th and 15 instead of an onside kick where it'd be like 4th and 15 from your own 20 in place of an onside kick? And if you make that, then you keep the ball. What do you think of a rule like that instead of the onside kick?
I'm okay. Just keep the onside. I'd rather because that what you just said right now confused the mess out of me.
Yeah. Here's it would be like 4th and 15 from your own 20 in place of the onside kick. And if the offense converts the 4th and 15, you keep the ball. If you don't, then it's just like a 4th down. The opposing team would take over from there.
From the 20? Oh no, I'd rather just take the onside.
Do you think they should change the rules back to the old way where the team can get a running start? Because onside kicks are like they did the stat during the broadcast where they're like 6% successful.
I don't know.
It's going to hurt you a hell of a lot more if they change the rules because you want to talk about the collision. They don't get that running start anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then we really going to have some collisions again.
I guess I'm not really looking out for you anymore. Sorry about that.
Then on kickoff return, then they gonna really be coming down. Oh no, we good. They got enough speed to get down there on a non-running start. They'll be fine. That's good.
I would like for them to change it. My thought. This is just me, but I don't have to stand in their way either.
Exactly. This is always that wants some more extra stuff. Listen, we get tired too. You know, we don't like all that running. You think we like running that far? Look, you know what? Every time we run, I want you to go outside and run too. And run 60 yards every time on a kickoff.
You know, never mind. I'm with Jamaal now.
He said, never mind.
Good. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You weenie. Look, that's weenie.
You weenie.
Come on, man. You can do it.
Oh my
So
God.
let's give this a little look here. One of your teammates that had kind of a rough week a week ago against Detroit was Jay Sternberger. And we've all struggled one game or another. even you've had a rough game at one point. Just a lot of you guys after the game, and something I've noticed about this team is the way you guys kind of went out of your way to just mention how it was nice for him to make a couple of plays. I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame. It's not like he scored 6 touchdowns, but he made a few nice plays for the team.
Oh yeah.
What's that like, knowing that your team kind of has your back like that, just like they have his, if you have a game that you struggle and then the next game you have a thing like that? How does that build camaraderie and everything like that in the locker room?
I just feel like it's just good team chemistry, and it just shows that we really just playing for each other. And a lot of people forget that like the NFL is a business, and people come in here with just a business mindset of us just getting money. You know what I mean? People getting money just care for themselves, but once a team really cares for each other and really plays for each other, it makes a whole type of difference. You know what I mean? They feel like you got that college type of team again, like everybody playing for each other, doing everything for each other, and we all having fun. Nobody's angry or envy, jealous, nobody making plays. We all want to win and we all want to do it together. So, and it makes, defenses and other teams know like we have a lot of weapons. You gotta look for certain people and you can't just look for one, So especially having Tay out this game, it really showed how much, everybody had to step up and everybody had to do just their job. They didn't have to do nothing special, just do their job, and then we could come out with the W.
So you mentioned Devontae being out with an incredible receiver like that. Can you tell when he's out? Can you tell, like, is there a difference on their defense for stopping the run? Then, like, are there more people in the box? Is there a shift?
Did you not see how many? Oh my gosh!
I'm letting you talk about it, Jamaal. I'm trying to let you talk about it, man.
I understand that, but I'm just like, did you not see these safeties coming down? I'm like, they got both of these bugs down. I'm like, how disrespectful. I'm like, wow. And they was humming on these play action. I'm like, we doing play action, and they is humming down. I'm like, oh my God. They act like we ain't got no more receivers. That's why Laz got off on they. I almost said that. Laz got off on their dog ass. See? He was getting loose. I'm like, why are they so up here? I'm like, please. And then on the goal lines and the red zones, these bugs acting like we ain't got Aaron Rodgers, they gonna pass them. Oh my God. I'm like, I had a run and I didn't go nowhere, but it was just like they brought everybody. That's when Brandon Jacob got me, and it was just like as soon as I cut, I'm like, dang. I'm like, he got me when I was just going down too, so it'd be looking like it hurt. But it don't hurt. They just got me in a wrong position. My feet ain't down, and then it looked like it hurt, but it don't. And the first thing I let them boys know is you hit like a teddy bear. Like you tackle like a little girl. You know what I mean? Just let them know like your tackle don't hurt. It may look like it hurt, but you didn't do nothing. It's just you brought 11 people. I'm glad you did stop it. Good Lord, because dang. Then the next time we did it again, the play action, and they gave it to Laz in the end zone. I'm like, my favorite thing to say too is, how Ray Lewis was like, get off the field. That's my favorite thing to say. I'm like, way to come down. Stop that. Now get off the field.
You should start doing what Carmelo did every time he gets a rebound, where he's like, I got it. Get the F out of here.
Yeah. See, look, that's funny as a bug.
Yeah.
And that's just how you talk on the field. You got your own special way of how you like to talk. Like, for me, it's hilarious because the more experienced players are on the field, you could tell the type of trash talk is out there. It get real old manish out there sometimes. and I just be laughing. I'm like, this old man trash talk is bad. He's like, what you gonna do, fool?
Okay, so that brings me to the oldest combination on the field Sunday then was Aaron rolled out to his left and he threw a touchdown to Mercedes Lewis over Malcolm Jenkins. All those guys are what? I think Malcolm is 34 and he's the youngest one of the group. So what's the weirdest thing Malcolm Jenkins said?
That was he had to say something with fool in it. That's why I was like, what? I was like, ah. But he a real cool dude. He really wasn't even paying attention, bro. He just be talking out there. That's the crazy part. And he really just go out there and play the game. But me, I just like talking. Sometimes I just want to talk to people just to talk to them, just to make them mad. It's just fun for me. But it just seeing him out there, just seeing how Sadie's and Aaron Rodgers, it really gave me confidence that I can play this. Oh, and Frank Gore, it really gave me confidence that I can play forever. You know, especially if you take care of your body and you're productive and you still producing like the way you need to. Then you can just play. You can play wherever you need, and man, it's just great to see these. Like when I came in, I've always had great role models of veterans already in there. You know what I mean? To see how you need to take care of your body and how you need to be to last long in the league. You know, to get your job done and just be productive. So it's just I'm glad to be in this position to show, you know, have good role models on how to be a professional in the league.
That's something that we've talked about with a few different people. We heard it from like Kingsley, for example, talked about it with the transformation with like Rashawn's body from playing defensive end to playing outside linebacker. And Tramon Williams talked about it a bunch with things he had to do as he got older. And Aaron Rodgers just talked about it a bunch. And what's that transition like from college to the NFL, where obviously you're taking care of your body in college, but everybody's talking about how the NFL is a brand new level. So what does that mean when you're talking about taking care of your body, doing the right things? I mean, does that literally mean like, I mean, I'm just an old fat guy, but like, I'm thinking like, hey, one cookie's not a bad thing. Does that literally mean like making sure you're cutting out that one cookie and making sure that you're not doing anything like that?
Oh, how could I say? Like, I'm down 10 pounds. So last year I was probably like my heavy was probably like 228. And like, I was going from range for like 225 to 228. And that's it. And this year, I'm really like, I'm 212 to 215. You know what I mean? So, and that difference right there made a big difference. Like, I feel better. I feel more flexible. I feel like I can run forever. You know what I mean? I feel like I can squat heavier and, you know, get more flexibility in my body. Like, my hips move better. I can dance better now. You know what I mean? So, but and that's just off of just, you know, eating right now. You know, I love eat. I love peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Oh.
My favorite thing to do is to snack at night. But I've been stopping myself from snacking and eating fruit and drinking water, and like just doing those things right there. I feel is helping my body just be better and work better. Like it's week 4, and my body feels good. You know what I mean? I feel ready to play. If we had to play tomorrow, I'll be able to play. And I remember just these first 3 years, just 3 seasons. My body be feeling broke back mountain sometimes, like just done. Like my body hurt, my hips hurt, you know what I mean? Like I'm bruised. I'm just I'm like, man, like, and then we got next week, you know, 16 weeks, ain't it? It's 17 weeks, but
17 weeks, 16 games.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like, man, like we got 16 games. Oh, and then you got probably a Monday night game, and then you gotta go next week to a Sunday night game, you know what I mean? So it's just, you got to be really mentally prepared. You got to go and take care of your body when you get the chances. Ice baths, getting your massages, rolling out, and really just drinking water and stretching, you know, old man stuff. And I didn't really understand it in my rookie year. I'd be like, these veterans be coming out like 20 minutes, 30 minutes before practice just to stretch. I'd be like, why do they need to do all this? But now I get out there 15 minutes before 30, I get on the bike, I get stretching, I do everything I need to do to make sure I'm ready for practice. And that's what I feel like is making me a better professional, is just my mindset and how I go in about every day, and making sure every day in practice I try to treat that like a game to get myself ready for the real game.
Well, something I want to make sure that you're very aware of is that you're playing 19 games this year, not 16. So just keep
Super
that.
Bowl.
Yeah, there's a Super Bowl in February,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
I anticipate you guys playing in that one. So.
Hey, don't scare me like that again. You hear me? Boy, I was like, huh? What you say, 19? What you mean? They added those preseason games back?
No, sir, no. But we got 16 in the regular season. Then you'll play 2 in the playoffs at Lambeau Field, and then you'll have that one Super Bowl Sunday. So
Hey,
we'll be looking.
You know what? I'm gonna get you, bro. I'm gonna get you. Hey, I'm gonna get you, man. Don't be scaring me like that. You just see.
Sorry, I'll be a little more.
Yeah.
So let's do one more personal before we move into some of the stuff. So Alex, throw up that video that we had here. This is you in the end zone before the game on Sunday. So the Packers Twitter account had this, and this is you before the game, and this is you before. Honestly, this could be you whenever. But I got to know, what are you? We talked about some of your pregame playlists and stuff, but what are you listening to on Sunday before the game?
Oh, I think I changed it up just because we was in New Orleans.
This
eyebrow
is
eyebrow
hilarious.
one got me.
Chopper style, chopper style. I was in there, really. And then they had those TVs too. I could finally look at myself too. Oh, they done messed up on that one. And then the people in the back encouraging it too. I was like, y'all good? I can do this all day. I was like, heck yeah. I was like, I stayed out there for a minute just to look at myself dance and get myself ready for the game. You know what I mean? So I loved it. I hope they got it on Monday too. I'm about to do it again. Oh snap! Give me a dance you want. What dance you want?
Oh, I don't even know dances. I want you to pull 2 beers out of your shoulder pads and do a Stone Cold after you score.
Hey, I wish, but I think I'll probably get fined for that one.
Oh, you definitely get
suspended.
Suspended. Yes. I think I'll get suspended on that boy too. You gotta give me one. I think I might get the Carlton.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now we're talking.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I gotta watch that one again. Then I might hit the Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, that's when you should do the whole skit of the Napoleon Dynamite.
I'm gonna hit it all. Oh yeah.
Take the delay of play penalty and delay of game penalty, and just do the whole Napoleon Dynamite dance.
I got you. I probably hit that. I probably look at him.
So good. So you mentioned like taking care of your body and wanting to have a long career like AP and Frank Gore, but Jamaal after football, like what's that going to look like? Do you have another career you want to go into? Write your own anime, professional dancer? What are you thinking?
I don't know, really. I feel like I want to get something I could do from home. I don't know, farming. I'm starting to try to get back into animals. My girl like animals. So she a real animal lover, like animal woman. And then my mom talking about buying a horse. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for the horse yet. The horses kind of scare me just because they thinkers and they bigger. And they just real scary. I feel like you can't trust nothing when they got their eyes on the side. Like they're not forward, but they on the side. It just creeped me out just a little bit. But I'm getting used to it. I think I might have to start with a pony. I'll start with some ponies first.
Okay.
I don't know. I just like I'm starting to like pets a little bit more, like animals just in general. So I don't know. I got a lot to think of. But I know in the 30s, I can't wait. I'm gonna have a lot of imaginary stuff to do.
Yeah.
But right now I'm just focused on being a daddy, watching anime, playing football, and just really just enjoying, getting myself ready for the future. So it's just great, just living life, just doing the best I can, just being Jacob. Look, being here with y'all, not Jacob, but
he's already onto it.
How does it always turn on me?
Because you do it to yourself. That's why.
I guess so. Yeah, that's all right. I got big shoulders. I can handle it.
Real snippy. You know that? So I got to snip back at you.
All right, man. I have to tap into your romantic side real quick. My buddy, this is important. My buddy has a first date on Thursday. It's the first time having a first date in a while.
Oh, snap.
What advice do you have on a first date for him? Where to take her? What to do?
First date.
Yeah.
I want him to be safe. So, it's all right to take like a picnic. I say do a picnic or something.
Picnic.
A lot of space, a lot of fresh air. Get a little one-on-one time. And then like you bring the food, then you don't gotta pay for nothing at the end.
Smart.
I'm always thinking about both, you know what I mean? Short time yet, keep it in your wallet, you know what I mean? So,
I thought you were gonna say keep it in your pants. I'm not gonna lie. When he said keep it, I was like, that's where he's going up.
Not that, you know what I mean? You can wait for that. I don't condone first date. You gotta at least know the person, at least know her birthday, what her favorite color is. Golly. Corn dogs. Look at y'all. I'm glad y'all married. Dang it.
Not even what I was saying.
Jimmy,
okay. Fan questions.
And I'm not, please, God, yes. Find something else to get Jimmy to stop talking.
Come on.
Alex, you control this. Get him out of here.
When you say keep it, that's the first. Okay.
So, Jamaal, did you see Jimmy's? This is Packers Worldwide. These are friends of the network here. So, did you see Jimmy's MMA match? And what are your thoughts on his performance? So, in case you didn't, He won in a minute and 20 seconds, like we mentioned.
Yeah.
But if you did see his performance, what are your thoughts?
Oh, I think he did pretty good. He said he was trying to keep the stand-up game going. I honestly think he got hands. I really think you got hands, really. But the potato wanted to go to the ground. I don't know.
Potato.
I'm like, I would have stood up. He looked like he had a little slug, like some uppercuts on him. But you did good. If he wanted to go to the ground, take him to the ground. Next time, submit him. Make him right there. Make him give up.
And then do the Stone Cold.
Yeah,
that's happening.
And then hit the Stone Cold on him afterwards. But by next time, I need you to give me a kick off the gate. You gotta start the match off with something crazy. Just to have him scared, like, oh, he might do it again. You know what I mean?
All right.
Trust me, I play a lot of UFC. All I do is submissions.
Really? Whenever I play UFC, I avoid the ground at all costs. I just throw those weird like handstand kicks and stuff to see if I can knock someone out.
You a weenie. I'll take you. Hey, you got an Xbox or you got a PlayStation 2?
I got a PS4. Yeah. You want? Yeah, let me know.
I that too. So let me know if you're trying to lose.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely beat you, hands down.
You're not gonna beat me. Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know. I'm going to the ground. I'm going to the ground, and I'm not letting you up. My counters are unbelievable. I know everything.
All right, we'll see.
And then if you want to stand up, oh man, I got some roundhouse kicks for you. And then I just jab, kick, jab, kick. That's all you need. Look, Jacob don't know what we're talking about because he's mad and weenie. Be a real gamer and play other games. Oh my god.
Play a couple. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid?
I watched it. I never had a PlayStation like that. I just
okay.
PlayStation 4. So
they've got them
to play those games though.
They've got them on the Xbox now. So if you're an Xbox player, if you had that, you could play them.
For real? I for sure.
Yeah, they moved them over.
PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. But I never understood it though. Like,
if you're into like tactical espionage and like sneaking around and stuff like that, that was my favorite game when I was a kid. So
like Assassin's Creed type.
Yep, stuff like that too. Yep. Siphon Filter, that was one that I played too.
Man, I'm gonna have to try them. I'm gonna try it out. See.
So what game? So you're making fun of me. So you're talking about UFC and stuff. What should I play then? You tell me what to play.
Honestly, have you played Rocket League?
No. I'll have to give that one a shot then. Rocket League?
It's pretty funny, honestly.
Okay.
Little kids know how to play this game, and they be whooping my butt sometimes. So good. It's basically soccer with cars, though. So you basically
Oh, I played that one. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Soccer with cars. Okay.
Literally. And it's good though. It's a good game. You really gonna get frustrated your first time playing. You probably not want to pick it up again. But once you start understanding the trajectories and how to jump and hit the ball and everything, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Our producer Alex just put in our chat. He said he was playing that right before this.
Yeah. See, look, he might be good. I might have to play him in it too. I need a team, bro. Every time I be trying to play with my friends, but when you play with your friends, sometimes they suck. You know what I mean? Like they can't hit the ball. Like that's usually why I don't play no multiplayer type games, because most of the time my friends suck at the game, and then I don't like losing. And people like to play the game just to play because it's fun. No, I want to win. You know what I mean? I can't play with people who don't want to win. Man, it's like, where's your competitive juice? Dang it, man! I'm trying to play. I'm trying to win something.
We had another guy just asked in the comments, Justin. It's Justin backwards, but he said, "Do you play Mario Kart?"
Yeah, I play on the Wii. My favorite thing is Super Smash Brothers. If you got it.
Oh man,
I love that game.
Oh my god, I've wasted so many hours playing freaking Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
who's your go-to character? Oh, I didn't get the Switch. I had a daughter, so a lot of my money went to that. So I'm sure you can relate a little bit on that one. But we had
Mario Kart 8 right now, and then I'm playing the Super Smash Brothers now. But my go-to is Bowser. If I feel like if you can beat Bowser, then I'll probably go to Ganondorf to let you know.
Okay.
That's that little baby speed and power. Bowser is just. I'm just toying with you. I'm playing with you, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna flip up in the air, and then I'm gonna do a suicide bomb with you if I got more lives. That's my favorite thing to do, is just grab you and take you down. They'd be like, man, that's cheating. Man, hey, bro, you better learn how to play the game.
Play the game, right? I had more lives. It's not cheating. I beat you enough before.
You gotta learn how to evade. If you don't know how to evade, you done.
All right.
So-
Go ahead, Jake.
I was going to say, before we change the subject, actually, I had a good question on the gamer. So I'm going to pull this one up. And Todd asked, who's the worst gamer on the team? So you're talking about guys that suck. I think this applies.
I feel like Rodgers.
Gamer.
I'm going to guess.
I'm honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say Aaron Jones. My boy.
Really?
Yes, bro. When I tell you, I literally beat this man in every game. I literally beat this man in every game for a while. Like, he could not beat me in Madden, 2K. We played Blitz the League. We played college football, like the old one, NCAA 14. Like,
The only one that we can play.
literally,
Yeah.
he can't beat me. And this is how I know my boy sucks. He played. He got the 2K now. And he made a center. He made a center glass cleaner. Like, he literally just made a glass cleaner just so he could just get rebounds and pass it out to people who actually shoot the ball. So that's how I know he's not good. But he my boy. You know what I mean? He still plays. He still good. Look, he be trying to, and like, he be getting so close on Madden, and I just be excuse my language, I just be fucking with him. On the last drive, I get it all the way down, and it'll probably be like 30 minutes. Oh no, like 20 seconds left. I run it all the way down to 1 second timeout. And then I kick the field goal. He'd be so pissed. Oh my God.
I was going to say, does he get like super mad? Like, are you getting his hopes up and then just watch them crush?
Pretty much, yes.
Oh man, you're an asshole.
I do it on purpose too.
Like,
I do it on purpose. I'm like, I be letting him get like at least a touchdown or something up, and like, Aaron, you might beat me, man. He's so happy, and then he leaves so angry.
He has to know at this point what you're doing, right? No. Aaron, if you're watching, man, like, it's okay, man. You just got to know what people are doing to you.
Look, but we haven't played this year yet, so he might.
Okay.
I don't even like this Madden this year just because I don't like the way it's moving. I can't get around, like, especially on defense. You know how you used to be able to run that way and then run back this way hella quick, but you can't do that like that on this new Madden.
No, and it feels like if you hit one button the wrong way or something, like trying to do like if you hit the button one wrong way or something on a pass rush, it's like you're doing 3 moves at the same time. So then you just end up stuck.
Yeah, pretty much. So it just depends. It really depends.
Like a real quick clarifying question. You beat Aaron Jones at NCAA, but Luke Neal beat you at NCAA.
Oh, see, Jimmy.
So does that mean?
First of all, the minutes wasn't even close to being up, and then he played like an old man. All he does is run the ball. He really plays it like it's a real game. It's a video game, dang it. Like, he really runs it, and then he gets to like 3rd and 31, 32. But he been running the ball. He gets Stanford every time. He runs the ball, then he gets 31, 32, play action. Like, throws it to the flat, gets the first down. That's all he does all day. And then he literally holds on the ball. The game will literally be 13-6 at the end of the game, maybe. But he don't even let it go all the way through, especially if he's losing. If he's losing and then he gets the lead, he'll probably stop playing because he a weenie. That's what he is, a big weenie. He sucks. He sucks at
Coach, see, you got called out, Coach. We got to do it on one of these weeks or something. We're gonna have to live stream you guys playing each other or something like that. There's ways to do it.
Football again. That's all I want.
There we go, Coach. You heard that. You just got challenged live on the air. So, Coach, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Let them know. I'm ready to go. Tell him to play me on this new Madden. I want it on the new Madden. He ain't got no chance.
All right, Coach. New Madden. He said it. No chance. So we got time for a few more. Jamaal, we appreciate your time. Derek Dostal asking, who is the best, not the worst, the best trash talker on the team?
Oh, the best trash talker? That was hard. The best trash talker. I probably give it to Jair. Yeah, he do a great job out there. I be listening to him, and he be getting loose sometimes. That's all I'm saying. He be talking a lot of mess, especially at corner.
This is the guy who said, "My job is to get in there, talk some junk, walk away." Like
exactly.
That was his rookie season before we even knew he was good. Now we know he's good.
Hey, he that man. You can do that. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I tell him, look. I told him when he didn't get that pick. I was like,
oh yeah.
I yelled it from the sideline. I was like, don't be afraid to be legendary. I imaginary.
Does he know that when he does that, and corners in general, when they do that, that the fans' blood pressure goes up like 50 points or whatever, however they measure that a piece?
Oh,
when they drop picks like that, not just him, it's when a corner or a DB does that in general.
Yeah, but hey, that takes talent though. I mean, he really was humming down on that boy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I mean, if it were me, it would have hit me in the face and I'd have kicked it into the stands on the way or something. So I mean, I'm not hating.
Yo, when I say I've never seen so many check downs in my life, and then I was like, boy, I was like, whoa. I was like, that boy was like, huh? God, God, like, whoa. I've never seen that before. Now I see why I was wondering, like, why they talk like that about Drew Brees like this, man. And then once I seen it in like action like that,
yeah,
that boy Kamara was loving them. I know he loved them, but that's
I was about to say, how many receiving yards did you have if you played one game with the Saints?
Oh my gosh! And he was throwing the check down to number 28 Murray, the other
Murray.
Yeah,
he was throwing one to him too. He did not care. Like, hey, get your yard. That's all I'm saying. Get your yard. But that's still degree. He was still hitting though. He still had three tugs in that game. So
yeah,
that boy was still throwing that ball. That's
yeah.
All right, Jamaal, we appreciate your time. We've run a little long, so we appreciate you and Remy sticking around for us tonight. We have the winner for the case of beer. So, Aaron, go ahead and throw that in for me, that person's name, if you want to throw that in real quick. Guys, if you guys want to check this show out tomorrow, obviously you can find that gameonwi.com, Game on WI on Twitter. You can find that Game on Wisconsin here on YouTube, and then tomorrow on PackerReport.com. And everything for that. Jamaal Williams, of course, you can find on Sundays. He wears number 30. I'm sure you've seen him once or twice.
That extra 30 just for you. If I could put extra 30 on there before the 30, I would, honestly, just to let y'all know.
You know what we need to do is get you a like for the Major League Baseball. They do that players weekend or something like that, where they, like, Aaron Judge puts all rise on the back of his jersey, for example. We need to get you guys a players weekend or something like that. So we got to get you an extra dirty 30 weekend. So there we go. Okay. So if you guys are listening, we have our winner for the case of beer, and that is Joseph Volpe. So Joseph, go ahead and send a direct message to the Game On Wisconsin Twitter handle at Game On WI, and we will get you your guys' prize. Jimmy will take care of all that stuff, and I heard he was paying for it. So thank you to Lakefront Brewery for sponsoring all that. Thank you guys for doing that. Thank you for your donations this week, everybody. That was awesome. The Freezer podcast is up next, so don't touch that dial. We will be back with Jamaal. Jamaal, we're going to have to figure out, you're not on vacation, but it is your bye week, so we're going to have to figure out what we're doing here for your bye week. So
I'll be on.
He's here. Okay, so there you go. He said he was here. So we're going to get Jamaal on his bye week, so we appreciate that. And Sanjay Murthy is doing the hot chip challenge. Why? Jamaal, I got to tell you, because he said you guys were going to lose in New Orleans, and you didn't. The Packers record is 3-0, just like on the back of your jersey.
Which hot chip? Which one is
that? What are they called, guys? It's
is it like a crazy kind of hot chip or something?
I can't remember exactly what it is, but he's got to eat these crazy hot chips, and he's already had to shave his head because he said you guys weren't going to score 40 week one against Minnesota, and he said you guys weren't going to beat New Orleans in New Orleans. So
I wish you would just hop on the train so you don't have to.
Yeah, I keep saying, man, stop. But he keeps betting against you guys, so we're gonna have to tell him he's gonna have to keep doing it.
Keep betting against us so we can make you round.
There you go. So I guess we're going to have him bet against you guys scoring 50 or something like that on Monday night. So Jamal's going to have a big game Monday night, and we will.
Easy on him. Dang it.
Don't make it. Oh, 50's too easy. Okay, there you go. Here we go. It's called the Paqui chip. There you go. So I don't know what those are, but I don't eat spicy food like that, so I don't have it. But thank you guys for joining. Thanks, Jamaal. It was a pleasure as always. Even if you did make fun of me, it was like high school all over again. So.
Hey, you started it.
Guys, it was fun. I enjoyed it as always. I will see you guys next week. Alex, hit that dial, and we'll see you guys next week.